Alrighty, we just passed the 7-Eleven. Now we're going to go up and go around the curve here, past the hospital, and we're going to go up to the top of the mountain and going to Cantonobri. But I wanted you to see, when we go up to the mountain, I wanted you to see how steep and how many curves there are while we go up the road here. It's a good road, but real windy, and a lot of people have had a lot of accidents on this curve right here. Guy came down on a motorcycle and didn't make the curve and went straight and run into the pole and killed himself. And right here on this curve right here, a big tour bus came a few years ago and had a bunch of ladies on it from a textile factory, and he come around the curve and tried to pass another car right here in this curve, turned over and rolled down the hill and killed 19 young girls. That was a real tragedy. That was one of the worst wrecks that's been on this road, but not the only one. It seems like every year one or two of the tour buses come flying down through here. Either they're not familiar with the road and all these curves, or they don't realize that putting on your brakes 4 or 5 or 6 times on all these curves causes your brakes to get hot, and then when you really need them, if you're going too fast, the brakes don't work, and then off the road you go, because this is a dangerous road with a lot of curves. You can see now that they have street lights up and down through here, and the street lights come on at night at about 7 o'clock and go off in the morning. But when we first came, there were no street lights, and when you come up this road early in the morning or come down late in the evening, it was very, very dark. And I'll tell you, it was scary to drive. And if you were meeting cars and all these motorcycles that ride up and down through here, you have to be on your toes all the time when you're driving around these curves, because some people will come down through here real fast, even the motorcycles, and try to take the inside of the curve, which, as we drive in the left in Thailand, puts them in your lane. We're about halfway up right now, and we'll keep on going. This here is a cutoff that goes down into the village of Sayok, and at that cutoff they stopped it because the tour buses would go down through there so fast, and it was like an accident every day. People were getting injured and killed, and the buses turning over, and so now they have all kind of warning signs, and during the holidays they will put a blockade across there to keep people from going down that road. Now we're going up the hill here, and we're going past the water plant and then up through here, and this is where we get started sometimes to see the monkeys. They all come out. They know when the tour buses come, they know when the tourists are coming, and they all come out to eat. And sometimes they can make a hazard in the road, because they'll stand right in the middle of the road and it looks like they almost want to dare you to run over them. But today, they must know that there's no tourists coming, and they've all stayed home. So, yeah, as you can see, boy, we have gone through a lot of curves. I think there's about 18 or 19 curves on the thing, and it's a 5-kilometer drive down, up the hill or down the hill, either way. And coming up's not too bad, but going down, you need to watch yourself, watch your speed, because the first thing, if you don't not careful, the next thing you know, you'll be running off the road too. So here we come up to the top of the hill. We're approaching the turn off. We'll turn to the right and go to Cantonobri. On the left, you can see just a little bit of it, but you won't see much, is the university. And there's the entryway, and they blocked that entryway because too many people could come in at night and go down toward the dormitories where the girls were. And at the other entrance, they have security guards that are there 24 hours a day. Well, here we are at the top of the hill, 5 kilometers, lots of curves. Now we're going to Cantonobri. Hope you enjoyed that ride. Turn off.